Hey, James, that looked like a pretty good playoff game for you guys, with the exception of the score, especially in that second period when you kind of took over. I know it's disappointing to lose, but can you take some good things away from that game?
Yeah, I think we tilted the ice for a little bit there, but in the end, you don't get the win. So you kind of have to forget things quick here in the playoffs and reset and come out and have a big game too. I think you're going to hear a lot of cliches as we go along here, but it's just kind of what you have to do in playoffs. Things come quick, and you have to reset and be ready to go again.
And Jesse, how was it out there for your first playoff game? How did you feel? You looked like you had a lot of jump tonight.
Yeah, I think I just try to work hard and make good plays and play smart. And yeah, it was hard game, and hopefully we win the next one.
Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
Yeah, for James. So this was a kind of hellebuck that you guys didn't see all season, right? He didn't come up with that game against you during the season. He did tonight. What's this next step when you face that goalie that's going pretty hot here?
Yeah, we expected that. We know he's a good goaltender. We knew he was going to be ready and wanted to bounce back. I think it's the same old thing. You got to obviously get more traffic to the front of the net. You got to be harder on him. I thought you saw Jess there. We had a couple guys in front, and then you find a rebound and you find a goal. I think, watching the games, that's what's going to happen. You got to continue to put pucks there, around his feet, bad angles, all the stuff that makes it hard on him. So, we've talked about it, and we'll do it as we go here.
Thank you.
Daniel Nugent-Bowman, The Athletic.
This is for James Neal. James, Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid were so good against the Jets this season. I think they had some chances, but what did you see from them tonight?
Yeah, they're going to be checked really hard, I think. You saw what they did against them through the regular season. So you get into playoffs, everything's ramped up a little more. The physicality's ramped up a little more, but I thought they did a good job fighting through the stuff and making plays. And we'll look for a bounce back game and a big win for us for next game. So I'm sure they want to play right now, so they'll get it back.
It goes without saying how important they are to this team offensively, but you're a guy in the bottom six, and there's other guys on this team that probably need to step up. Can this team win without them being, the top two type scorers that they normally are?
Well, we have to step up. The bottom six has to step up and get secondary scoring because that's the way teams win. You're going to have guys chipping in each night all the way through the lineup. So we know that. And, it's game one. I think we were a little jittery to start. I think everyone was really eager to get going here. And I think you saw a little first game jitters from us. So I thought we settled in good in the second period and had a good second. And then we're all right and tip puck and we're chasing the game there a little bit in the third. So we'll look at it and regroup.
Jason Gregor, TSN 1260.
First one for Jesse. Jesse, your first playoff game this season, you've looked a lot more comfortable in the physical side of the game and, using your big body. And the playoffs are obviously more physical. Do you feel that, that plays into your style now more than ever and you can be successful in those big, heavy games?
Yeah, I think I have this big body. I have to use this, and my body is feeling good this season. And I try to do my best. And yeah.
And James, you've got a lot of experience. Ray Ferraro talked earlier how, even if you don't want to, when you're the favorite sometimes, you don't want to put too much pressure on yourself as a team. And, you played well, but you didn't get the win. How do you ensure that, guys don't get too concerned this early in a series, when you combine maybe last year's disappointment to this year? How do you go as a veteran guy who's been through all the roller coasters to ensure that, the guys don't get too, maybe have negative thoughts that's creeping in?
Well, I think the guys here have been through the disappointment and the losses in the first round, and so I think it's something we've talked about. You got to be even keel. You can't get too excited after one game, and you can't get too low after one game. So like I said, we'll have to look at it and continue to get better. But you know, you got to look at it as a 7-game series, and nothing's easy out here. You got to work for every play, and you know, we feel good as a team. So, like I said, we were right there. I thought we had a great second, and then you find you know, a tip in, and then you know, we lose the game. But that's the way playoffs go. It could go the other way. So we'll regroup and we'll be fine.
Tony Brar, Oilers TV.
First question is for Yessi. Yessi, did you notice a big change in pace of play and the timing and how quick it is in the playoffs as opposed to the regular season in your first action?
Yeah, I think it's good to expect a hard game and fast game, and this is playoff hockey is hard game, and yeah.
And James, just to piggyback on that question, you've been a veteran in this league for a long time. You played in a lot of playoff games, important playoff games. But does the first one, after quite some time, kind of just maybe shock you a little bit and maybe take you back and how quick it really is out there?
No, I mean, I think you're ready for it. Like I said, we were really eager to get going. Obviously, you want to get the first game jitters out a little bit. I think both teams are kind of being a little patient with each other, feeling each other out. But it's fast, it's physical, and it's exciting. It's the best time of the year. Everyone wants to be playing at this time of the year. We've done a heck of a job to get ourselves into this position. So, you know, we lost one, but we got to grab a hold of this here and, you know, swing the series our way.